people kind of messing things up in their lives with their online pictures, their profiles, and the stuff you do on social media. Recently, Kaplan even said that college admissions officers, they check it all out before they offer students admission.
Yeah, really interesting. We have Bant Breen here from Qnary. You're the CEO of this company, Qnary.
Yes.
And you manage online identities. So you're an interesting guy for this topic.
Yes.
So the first question I have is, how often should people be Googling themselves?
Well, the reality is that everyone Googles themselves. You actually probably, I guess, Google other people before you meet them or after you meet them. So it actually really matters what actually appears in a Google search.
Okay.
So manage it. I mean, what do you do?
Well, it's funny because I pulled up a little Google search of Anna. Okay, Anna Vlant is here on the computer if you want to pull it up right here. So Anna has all these nice things here about her. Look at this, 50 most beautiful Chicagoans right here, one of the top results here. I Googled myself as well. There's pictures of me as a little kid up here as well.
Oh,
I mean,
cute.
it's pretty fascinating stuff when you Google it. But what if there was a picture from college, some bad decisions?
You didn't see that on mine anywhere, did you, Corey?
I didn't see that, Anna.
Okay,
but
good.
what do you do if that happens?
She's a client. Right.
Yeah, right. You can tell I've known Bant for a while.
But what do you do, though?
Well, there are a lot of things that you can do. I think a lot of people feel that you are at the mercy of the internet in some way, but in reality, you're not. So the way the internet is structured is that you can prioritize different information in different ways. Facebook, LinkedIn, all the social networks that are out there are asking for more information, and you, as a person, control that information. Okay. So when you make an update on that information, you can move it up the search rankings and perhaps shift, push away things that you might not want to be in those top 3 or 4 listings, Corey. So
don't they say what's on the first page is really what matters, and you kind of want to control that first page?
That's right. I mean, about 50%, I think it's about 57% of people never look after the 3rd listing on a search page. Okay. So really controlling those 3 links, making sure that you are in control, you are managing those is really important.
Okay. Now, so you should be signing up for like LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter. I mean, should you be on all these sites? Should you be not on them? I mean, what's the best thought?
It's funny, people sometimes come to us and they say, I don't want to be on anything. But the reality is today, it really matters. Whether you're applying for a job, 86% of recruiters actually look at your LinkedIn page, look at your Facebook page before they hire you. 70% of universities examine your Facebook pictures before they accept you to school. Kaplan actually in their report said 30% of universities actually made a decision not to let people in because of the pictures they saw.
Well, I've had interns before, and I do this on the interns before I bring them in, and I've seen some scandalous party photos, and then they're like, oh, I'm sorry, that was 2 years ago, I had no idea. What do you do if you have one out there that you really want people not to see, other than take it down and delete it?
Well, you probably should take it down. The things that are a little tricky are that when a picture appears that you have perhaps kept private, right? You can set it to be private, but one of your friends has tagged it to make it public. And so then, so you have a little bit of you have to keep an eye on that. That's where Qnary comes in. We have a set of tools that allow you to keep a track of all that stuff and optimize. So.
Interesting stuff.
Bant, thanks so much.